may know our next guest as Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell, or possibly as Valerie Malone on Beverly Hills 90210. But now, Tiffany Thiessen is the feisty new boss trying to shake things up in the Good Morning Miami newsroom.
I've been brainstorming. We've got to get the young viewers, you know? What do young viewers like? Well, they like nudity. They like violence. They like eating gross things. So, something like porn stars eating their own implants.
Sounds like Fear Factor. Tiffany Thiessen. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I have to ask you, you know, I've always known of you as Tiffany Amber Thiessen. What happened?
You know, a few years ago, some friends of mine and some people who, you know, my agent, my manager just kind of looked at me and like, are you kind of done with it? And I'm like, I guess so. And they're like, why don't we retire the Amber? And I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
Now, is Amber your real middle name?
It was my middle name, yeah. My parents, you know, always believed in two names. My parents actually gave me Tiffany, and my grandparents gave me Amber, so.
Well, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's still there. I just don't
without
use it professionally,
the
I guess.
Amber.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this role on Good Morning Miami. You play this news director
who's
who's obviously pretty tough and pretty
She's a tough
ruthless.
cookie, absolutely.
And
she
comes
says
in
what's
there
on
and
her
takes
mind.
no prisoners,
right? Exactly. You're absolutely right. You know, Max and David, who created Will and Grace and who also do Good Morning Miami, came to me and asked if I would do this character. And they explained this character as being, you know, completely, well, very direct, as I would say. And she says what's on her mind, and she's very smart and witty and funny. And I was like, absolutely, of course I would. So
and she really does take the newsroom by storm, right?
She raised a little havoc. Absolutely, yeah.
So did you do any research for this role? You know, did you talk to any real life news directors from local stations at all? Or?
No, I really didn't. I mean, honestly, it's so funny. I didn't honestly, because you know, when it comes to sitcom and stuff, it's not so much real life, it's comedy, and so I just, you know, went in there and made it, you know, as funny as I could. The writing was so brilliant that I tried to put as much as I could to make it, you know, funny, but the writing was so there, it's just amazing.
Given your background, is it nice to be part of a series again? You're only doing this though for 3 shows, right?
I'm doing actually 7.
7
I'm
shows.
doing 7. Yeah.
Nice. So much for that research.
Yeah, there you go. That's okay. So I'm doing 7 just for a little while. I've got some other stuff that I have to do afterwards, and it's been a wonderful run, and the cast has been a dream. They're so brilliant and so professional and seasoned and really wonderful. It's been a great time.
Now, I know that in tonight's episode, there's a guest shot from the guys in Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
And can I tell you? Hysterical.
Really?
Oh,
tell me
great
about
guys.
sort of
really great guys.
They are really funny. They've made a huge splash. I mean, so many people on
They're all over
really
the place.
The show. That's right. They better not get overexposed. I need to warn them about that.
Yeah, I agree.
How much fun were they?
Well, I didn't actually do the scene with them, but I, of course, was there that week when they came in and shot this scene, and it was unbelievable. I mean, you know, they're not actors, really. I mean, you know, this is they come from reality mostly, and they came in and they did an amazing job. They are so funny tonight. They're going to be great.
Tell me what else. Sorry, it's early.
Okay, I know. It's really early here.
Tell me what else you've been up to. I know that you were in a Woody Allen movie.
Yeah, I was in a Woody Allen film, which was amazing.
And that was Hollywood Ending.
Hollywood Ending.
And now you tell
yeah, I
told me that you're
Get this woman some coffee.
I'm afraid that's too much because I want to go back to sleep. But you're producing your first film?
Yeah, I'm producing my first short film. I'm actually doing next month with a dear friend of mine, and I'm very excited about it. I'm playing one of the roles in it and then producing it myself. So.
And what about other movies that might be on the horizon? Are you reading
it's all, you know, of course, absolutely. I'm still doing Good Morning Miami right now, so I'm doing that for a little bit longer, so I still have some more time there.
I had fun reading your bio, and I'm just going to tell people a few things that they probably don't know about you. You've got 3 tattoos.
Yeah, I do.
You got a daisy on your shoulder.
Yes.
A green heart below your navel.
No, and actually, that's the lotus flower now.
Okay, a lotus flower below your navel and an angel on your ankle. Is that right? You're a vegetarian?
Well, somewhat. I used to be. Yeah, you've got some really old information there.
We got to update it. Yeah. But I also know, is this true that your first commercial, your first, I guess, showbiz
Yeah.
experience
Yeah.
was you did a commercial for Peaches and Cream Barbie.
Yeah, I was a Mattel girl.
How old were you?
I was, 8 years old, I think I was.
And I understand you were quite upset that you had to hold Ken and
I
the
had to
other
hold
girl got
Ken.
to hold Barbie.
You're right.
I think holding Ken wouldn't be
I
so
was a
bad.
brunette, and so the blonde, they had cast a blonde girl to hold Barbie, and I got to hold Ken. And at 8 years old, I could really care less about Ken. I mean, now it'd be totally different, but, at 8 years old, you really want to hold the Barbie doll, and I was very disappointed.
Well, when I was little, my mom never got me Barbie. She got
What did you
me
get?
Barbie's less attractive friend, Midge.
And
it had a lasting impact on my psyche.
I bet it did.
I'm just
I
kidding.
have some left over. I can give you some.
Okay, good. Anyway, very, very nice to meet
Thanks
you.
for having
Tiffany Thiessen without
Thank
the
you.
Amber.
Right.
Good luck.
The Amber's up for grabs if anybody
On
wants it.
Good Morning Miami. We'll look for you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Tiffany. And you can see Good Morning Miami tonight at 9:30 Eastern Time right here on NBC. Coming up next, one of the kings of comedy, Cedric the Entertainer.